I'm not. There's a lot of like repeat phrases and expressions coming about when we talk about Sam. A connector, number one, I've always called him that. My affectionate term of endearment for Sam is this fucking guy. He knows everybody. And there was a point, I've known Sammy, and I've been lucky to call him my best friend for almost 17 years. Oh, thank you. I thought my teeth were like overpowering, sorry. I met Sam. He was the second person I met in Las Vegas when I moved there, and we were immediately thick as thieves. Listening to some of the stories where Sammy had all the connections to get everybody into nightclubs that didn't necessarily live in Vegas, I'd like to give you a little background on that. He and I were both fully immersed, along with some other friends of ours like Richie, who's out here, my brother Howard, very immersed in the nightclub scene in Las Vegas, but we were annoying as shit. It was like, well, don't you know, like we worked here and I worked at ICE and we worked here, and so you should know us. And it just got to be so much talk that it was like, for God's sakes, just let them in. And it's really kind of by pressure, but also with a smile. Sammy was so persuasive, and he got his way, and he did it because you just could not get mad or even stay mad at the guy. Like, he was just amazing that way. He was the proverbial Xanax to my anxiety. Whenever I was mad, I would get so pissed because he's like, ooh, Leah's mad. Oh, are we gonna have a bad day? Yeah. But I wasn't allowed to have a bad day. It was just like, God damn it, he's right, he's right. Another thing I really want to touch on is like, and it's super indicative by the people in this room. I haven't met everybody, obviously. I've never been to Burning Man. I promise you next year, and I'm sorry I didn't get to go with Sam this year or the year before, Sean has stayed up for many hours putting together this lovely pyramid for Casbah that they plan to burn for the temple sacrifice next year. I will be there in Sammy's memory and to celebrate with his family, his burner family. I'm very happy to be a part of that. But most indicative is the love that's present. And I lost my sister. Gentleman came up a few people ago and talked about the loss that he's experienced. In the last few years, I've experienced a lot of grief. With Sammy, it felt very different in that I still feel very protected. My boyfriend said, I feel like in some way he's ascended, like he's an angel. He's still very much here, and that's very much attributed to this wonderful family, a family who arguably is full of the most love, the most support, and my family. And without you, Sam would not be possible. And without Sam, I would not be possible. He's really shaped who I am as a human being. I've grown a lot as a human, as a friend, as somebody who's more open and receptive. And you guys are just wonderful people. Lou, you're wonderful. Lupe, Rich, all of you. Nans, all of you. Love you back.
Love you so much, dear.
And I just, in Sammy's passing, he's still very much here. I refuse to talk about him in the past tense. He still very much guides my day. When I wake up in the morning, I do things with intention. I wake up and I say, how am I gonna grab this life by the short and curlies? I went out and played golf for the first time yesterday. I passed Mark Meadow where Sammy plays disc golf, and he's just a constant in my life, and he's a constant in our home, and he's never going to go away, and he's forever going to be emblazoned in my heart, and I'm always going to keep his passion and his energy burning inside of me, and how I do things are going to be with much more love and intention and openness and receptiveness, and just like say fucking yes to everything, right? Try it once, right? So to that end, thank you, Sammy. I love you. Thank you for being the dog whisperer. He watched all of our dogs. Just like, we can all learn a lot from Sam, and I think that a lot of us have. So keep that with you, keep that spirit alive, like Leah said when we opened, and just keep him in your heart. He's here. Thank you.